Hey guys, what's up? It's Lee here tonight doing a fragrance review for you, and I'm going to review three fragrances, three of which I wear on a regular basis. Um, I enjoy these scents a lot, especially one in particular that's designed specifically for the wintertime, which I'm wearing tonight, and it's a gorgeous scent. I can still smell it. So yes, let's get started. The first one that I'm going to review has been dubbed the fragrance of 1,000 flowers. And the reason it's been dubbed a fragrance of 1,000 flowers is because it literally smells like you're wearing 1,000 flowers. And oh my god, is it gorgeous! This is Beautiful from Este Lauder, and it's in the 1 ounce eau de parfum spray, which is got a very rich concentration. It's more concentrated than an eau de toilette, which I never ever buy an eau de toilette. Ever. I only buy eau de parfum. So this is more concentrated than eau de toilette, but less concentrated than parfum, which is the purest form of perfume that you can buy. Um, this came as a gift set. I got it from the Estee Lauder counter at the mall, and this came in the 1 ounce eau de parfum spray, 0.25 ounce or quarter of an ounce travel size eau de parfum, and a 2.5 ounce body lotion. So this fragrance can be layered to make it last longer. The notes in this fragrance are, and I'll pull them up for you real quick and I'll tell you what they are. It's rose, mandarin, lily, tuberose, marigold, orange flower, muget, jasmine, lang lang, sandalwood, and vetiver. So it's a very floral scent. It starts off very lush, very vibrant flowers. It reminds you of summertime. Summer in a field of flowers, and then it dries down to a nice, um, almost spicy scent, more woody than woody floral, I would say. So it's a very nice scent. So yes, this is Estee Lauder Beautiful, which has been around since 1985. It was released in 1985. Now there's other versions of Beautiful. There's Beautiful Sheer and Beautiful Love, but I like the original the best. I don't quite care for the revamped versions. The second fragrance that I'm going to review is a remake on the original classic. The original classic to this fragrance is a very green, earthy fragrance that I do not like at all. It reminds me of being in a forest with a lot of greenery and unpleasant scented greenery. However, the remake version to this fragrance has got a very clean, crisp smell to it, and it's got tons and tons and tons of notes, which I can't remember all of them, but it is a very clean scent. It's also from the design house of Estee Lauder. It was released in 2006, and this is pure white linen in the 1.7 ounce eau de parfum spray. So this is a very clean, very rich citrus floral scent. So it starts off citrusy and then it dries down to a floral musk scent. Some of the notes that are in this are Italian mandarin, lily of the valley, rose, tuberose, gardenia, lang lang, vetiver, white cedar, white musk, um, moss, and Muget is also in this fragrance as well. And it's a very clean, very soapy smell. So on me, it smells very soapy, very clean, very fresh. I wear this a lot in the summertime. Um, I'll occasionally wear it in the winter, but this is more suited for a summer fragrance. Because it's very clean and fresh. I just picked up this bottle today because I had run out of the original one that I had, the first one that I bought 3 years ago when it first came out. Fell in love with it then. To me, it reminds me a lot of Fifth Avenue, but not as powerful as Fifth Avenue is from Elizabeth Arden. But this one is a much cleaner scent. It's very pretty, very gorgeous, very gorgeous scent. I get tons of compliments when I wear this. It's not my signature scent, and it never will be. But I do enjoy wearing this a lot, and it's a very bright, very happy scent. So for those of you that like happy scents and very bright, very fresh and clean, this is the one for you. So this is recommended for it's contemporary, so it's day or night. You can wear this to the office, you can wear this to work, you can wear this for the evening, on a date, whatever, because it's not overpowering. So it's not one of those scents that's, oh my God, so and so is in the room. It's gorgeous, gorgeous scent. I do get a lot of compliments when I wear this, especially from the men. They tell me how wonderful I smell. And a lot of women also compliment me on this as well. So try it. It's a very good scent. Pure white linen from Este Lauder, the 1.7 ounce Eau de Parfum spray. The next fragrance that I'm going to review tonight is a classic, and it was released in 1977. Um, it's been dubbed a very bewitching scent, and it is bewitching because I'm wearing it tonight and it smells gorgeous. Of course, it's dried down a lot. I've sprayed it on about 7, 8 hours ago, so but it's still with me, so that's good. It's got a lot of staying power. This one was released, like I said, in 1977, and it's from the design house of Yves Saint Laurent, and it's one of my favorite fragrances to wear in the wintertime. I love wearing this in the winter, and this is Opium by Yves Saint Laurent in the 1.6 ounce Eau de Parfum spray. So it's got a richer concentration than Eau de Toilette, but less concentrated than Parfum. This scent here has got is a very oriental fragrance. It's very rich, very opulent, very sexy, very, very, very bewitching. I get tons and tons and tons of compliments when I wear this in the wintertime. I don't ever wear this in the summer because it's very overpowering for summer wear. This is more considered for an evening, very romantic evening wear. Um, for the wintertime only. I would not wear this in the summertime because it's just too overpowering. But it's a very wonderful fragrance, and the notes in this are um, grapefruit, so it starts off fruity. It's got a little bit of rose, a little bit of lang lang. It's got vetiver, sandalwood, patchouli, opupanax, and myrrh and incense in it as well. So it's like I said, it's a very opulent scent, very oriental. There's a lot of oriental notes in this fragrance, especially on the dry down. They really come out and they really show themselves. They show their splendor in the dry down of this fragrance. Once again, released in 1977. And this is the Eau de Parfum Spray, 1.7 ounce from Yves Saint Laurent Opium, which I love wearing. I love wearing this scent. It's not my signature fragrance, and it never, ever will be. But I do like wearing it in the wintertime. So, yes, this is a very mature scent. This fragrance is very mature. It's more for classy, elegant ladies or gay men as myself, as I've always said. So it's not for the young teenagers. It's not for the mid-20s crowd. This is more for 35 and over, up into the 50s and the 60s age group, because it's just a very bewitching, sexy scent. And I love wearing it. So to recap what we've reviewed, we've got Beautiful from Este Lauder, released in 1985 in the gift set that I picked up today. 1 ounce Eau de Parfum, 0.25 ounce Eau de Parfum, 2.7 ounce body lotion. And it's also gorgeous scent. I love wearing it. And then we have Estee Lauder's Pure White Linen in the 1.7 ounce Eau de Parfum. And then we have my favorite for the wintertime, and that's Opium from Yves Saint Laurent, 1.6 ounce Eau de Parfum spray. There you have it. There's the fragrance review for tonight. And so please rate, subscribe, and comment on this video. And if there's a particular fragrance that you want me to review, send me a private message, leave it in the comment section, or send me an email, and I will be more than happy to review it for you. So until next time, stay tuned because I've got more videos coming up. And we'll see you then. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.